Morning. Oh, this is the earliest I've woken up in a while. I didn't think it was gonna be very easy, but I'm awake.
I've been sleeping with my hair in pin curls recently. I promise I don't end up looking like Bo Peep by the end of this. It just gives it a little bit more shape and a bit more volume. I think it looks pretty cute. Ferret playtime. These guys have so much energy in such a short amount of time. Literally, they'll sleep for like 18 hours a day, and then the time that they are awake, it's crackhead hours. Day she does this. Miso! No! You don't need a desk job. I had a little bit of time to kill before I went to the hospital today, so I caught up on some YouTube videos that I had been meaning to watch. I've been having light therapy 3 times a week for my skin, so I have to take a bus up to the hospital. It's not so bad because it gives me a chance to chill, listen to some music or some podcasts. Here I am, hospital chic. I had the ferrets out again when I got back from the hospital. I'm trying to get Miso and Tempeh to be a little bit better at being gentle with me. Sometimes they get a bit carried away and they try to run off with my finger, which isn't as much fun for me as it is for them. I've been trying to do some gentle exercise to sort of help my aches and pains. Yoga with Adrian has been really good. She's got some great videos for people with chronic pain and I found them really useful. Kimchi is currently kicking off because she would like to come out of the cage, wouldn't you? But there's no point letting them out yet until I clean their cage out, and I can't do that until I've been to the pet shop. Yes, I'm talking about you. Do you mind? You're not coming out yet. Don't bite the bars. So it turned out that the pet shop was closed because they're having a refit, so I've had to put cage cleaning back another day. So instead we just had a little bit of extra playtime. Ferrets are so much fun to film. Let me know if you want a video on playtime with them and I can put that together. I did a bit of editing with my assistant. I've been trying to edit as I go along with vlogs, otherwise I end up with so much footage to go through and it just gets a little bit off-putting and I don't want to do it. It's much easier to do this in sizable little chunks on a daily basis than it is to try and sit down and cram everything together all in one go. I don't buy a lot of ready meals, but I really recommend this if you need something that's low effort and not really that bad for you. It's from Aldi and it costs about £2. It's a vegan dish, it is delicious, and it's really good to have on hand for those days where you don't want to cook. Cage cleaning day. I have already got a video on ferret husbandry. If you want to check that out, I'll put an iCard up now. It can be kind of tricky when the ferrets are loose because although they're very entertaining, they are also distracting and want to be all up in your business and see what you're doing.
It's litter! There's nothing exciting, there's no food in there. See? There's nothing exciting in there.
I spot clean the litter trays twice a day every day, but I like to give them a proper disinfect when I do a cage clean. All of their bedding gets washed on a 60-degree wash to kill any nasties, and I also have a spare set of liners to put in the cage while the others are in the wash. I had a doctor's appointment at 8:30 this morning. That was fine. Since I got back, I literally haven't been able to move from the sofa. No matter how much caffeine I try and put into myself, I just feel like a zombie. I was supposed to be filming today with a friend of mine. We have rescheduled for tomorrow. Well, he isn't very well today and is hopefully going to be better tomorrow, and I feel like dead. So yeah, we're gonna give this a go tomorrow. So instead, I think I'm gonna just take advantage of having a free day and try and rest up. After I'd had a rest, I decided to change my sheets as a little form of self-care and to have a shower so I could get back in feeling extra fresh.
So something really cool and fun has just happened. I'm in the shower, trying to self-care. Wash my hair, leave my conditioner in, I'll do that at the end. The shower stops working. So I've got a head full of conditioner and no working shower to rinse it out. So I'm probably gonna have to call my dad and see what he suggests. In the meantime, I guess I'm gonna have to do it with a jug, which is fun also because I don't have a bath to do it over. So I'm really not in the mood to do this today, but here we are.
After all of that, I got straight back into bed and began researching what I could do to fix my shower. I thought that it might still be in warranty, but alas, it was installed 2 years prior to me moving in.
Is it just me, or is this low-key kind of a look? I've got my hair in colours, I'm not going out like this. I had my friend Luke over today. We filmed some sort of sit-down video. I don't really know how I feel about the video stuff that we took today, just because I think I was a little bit nervous, even though I've known Luke for like 10 years nearly, and I'm super comfortable around him. Sort of talking in front of a camera was really weird when there was somebody else in the room. It'll be interesting to see what that footage is like when it comes to editing it. I'm kind of not looking forward to editing it, to be honest, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So that's to come. I am going to try and kick my butt into gear and do some more editing tonight, and hopefully it doesn't suck. I look really tired. It was nice to see Luke today, and it's kind of fun to work on projects together. But when it's like a sit-down video, it's kind of weird sitting and talking to a camera. So we'll see how that goes. We can always reshoot if it's fucking awful. I have a mic to play around with. I've borrowed a mic off of Luke to have a play with because it's the same as the one that I'm thinking of getting. He says it's pretty good, so we'll see how that goes. It's 10 o'clock. I've been up for 20 minutes.
I did decide that I wasn't going to set an alarm today because I don't have any plans, and that I should probably take an opportunity to rest as much as I can when it's offered to me. So that's what I'm doing. I always find when I don't set an alarm, I always have like the wildest dreams. And last night I dreamt that basically the entire world had glitched. Like somebody had hacked everything and like the entire world shut down. It like went to black for absolutely like ages until they resolved it. Like we were all still conscious and we were all still aware of what was happening, but like everything went to black and we were kind of stuck. Like you couldn't move around, but like you were aware of like stuff, and it only seemed to be people that had access to the internet that were aware of it. Like my nan was in the dream. I don't know whether that's because she's coming up to visit tomorrow, but she doesn't have like a smartphone, well, she doesn't have a mobile phone, and she doesn't have the internet, and she kind of wasn't aware of it. So it feels a little bit Black Mirror, or like, I don't know, maybe it was my subconscious trying to tell me to spend less time on my phone. But like the whole world went down, it was completely black, and yeah, it was really weird. We didn't stop existing, but the world stopped existing. It was, yeah, Black Mirror shit. I'm probably gonna spend the rest of my morning, what's left of it, just chilling in bed. Yeah, I think the rest of my day is gonna be spent cleaning and just tidying the place up a little bit because I've got family visiting tomorrow. I booked my CBT for my moped. I haven't really talked about this yet. Is this something that you guys might be interested in? So that's all sorted. I've got a service booked in for after I've done my CBT, and then I think all I've got left to do now is insure it and pay the road tax, and then she's good to go. So I've done something productive today. I feel good. I feel good about my choices, and it makes me feel better for sleeping in that I've actually done something today. Now I've got clean. I'm going to be feeding my snake Dante in this next bit. He eats frozen thawed mice, so skip to the timestamp on the screen if you don't want to see that. It's a bit of a misconception that snakes dislocate their jaws to eat. They don't. Basically, they don't have chins, so it allows them to accommodate whole prey. This bit's also pretty cool. Their skulls are in two parts, so it helps push the food back into their throat, working it in bit by bit. And then he does a big yawn, and that's just making sure that everything's back where it should be. This is a little heads up for you arachnophobes watching. Skip ahead to the timestamp on the screen if you don't want to see my tarantula. This is Kitten. I've had her for about 6 months. She eats well and has molted twice since I've had her. I think she's going to be due another one soon. She's looking kind of brown and her butt's balding a little bit. She's a Brazilian black tarantula, so normally she is jet black. She's gonna get a lot bigger than this. I can't wait. She's really docile and gentle. 10 out of 10, very good leg puppy. My parents brought my nan and the dogs up to visit. This is Fraser and this one's Finley. They're both whippets. They love being cuddled up on the sofa and getting pet. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe if that's what you're into, and I will see you next time. Bye!